and I was sold into a brothel as a courtesan. All of this was because of this woman before me. Song Jia. She calls herself a time traveler. She sees destroying others' lives and trampling women's fates as her conquest achievements.
Your sister, that old-fashioned fool, dared to compete with me for the position of general's wife. As a time traveler, I'm the protagonist of this world. Everyone should revolve around me.
The dream was so vivid it terrified me. I don't know if it was a past life, but because of it, I started by replacing my sister in the marriage. No matter what, I won't let the nightmare come true. Husband, you know I'm terrified of thunder and rain. Without you by my side during storms, I can't sleep well. These 2 years you've been away at war. I've nearly developed heart problems from worry. Feel it. Does my heart ache?
Madam, why aren't you wearing shoes? You'll catch a cold. Today was my fault. I didn't see you first after returning. Come, I'll accompany you back to your room.
So this is sister-in-law. Even in the army, I heard. That sister-in-law is the most beautiful woman in the world. Seeing you today, the rumors are true. A perfect match. The general is truly blessed.
That dream wasn't in vain. Otherwise, as a sheltered maiden, how would I know the art of winning a man's heart?
Everyone, my wife is naturally timid, and tonight with the thunder and lightning. Excuse me, my lady.
You're not going anywhere. So you got a wife and forgot about your brothers, huh? Do you still consider us your brothers or not?
Yeah, do you still consider us brothers?
Husband. This Miss Song is clearly a woman. Why are you calling her brother? Are you drunk or what? This?
Hey you, who are you calling crazy? You green tea white lotus.
Green tea, white lotus. How did you know my wife likes green tea and white lotus? Green tea and white lotus are refreshing and pleasant, just like you.
You. This is really making me laugh with anger.
Miss Song, thank you. You're also a green tea white lotus.
You. Brother Mingyang promised to drink with us. Us brothers. I won't let you monopolize Brother Mingyang.
Nonsense. How could you lay a hand on someone?
You. Didn't you hear him insult me?
Insult you? You were the one who called you a green tea white lotus first. You called you that. How is that an insult? Isn't that a good term?
Husband. Miss Song is righteous and unyielding. She must not like such refined terms as green tea white lotus. I thought of a term that suits you better. Tomboy tea. I haven't forgotten the words you used to humiliate my elder sister in my dreams. Miss Song, how does it feel to lift a stone only to drop it on your own foot? Feels good?
You. What do you know?
Ouch, it's hot.
This.
Women are so dramatic. always crying at the drop of a hat.
Songjia, who gave you the nerve to disrespect my wife?
You. How could you say that about me? I'm your brother. She was clearly the one who framed me just now.
Enough. Everyone here knows. You're always so clumsy. It's obvious you didn't hold it steady.
Gia, apologize to your sister-in-law. Yeah, Gia, aren't you usually the one who cares least about these trivial matters? Apologizing won't cost you a piece of flesh. Apologize. Why so petty? Just apologize to her. It won't kill you. We still have drinking to do. Apologize quickly.
Husband, Miss Song, since it was an honest mistake, why not have her brew me a cup of tea instead?
How generous of you, ma'am. Gia, hurry up. We're still waiting to drink. Come on.
Teo.
That's more like it.
I was wrong earlier. Please forgive me, sister.
No matter. Just remember next time, your elder brother's wife should be called sister-in-law.
Hey you.
Gia, you should learn more from sister-in-law. Fix that rude temper of yours, or no one will propose to you later.
Who wants to marry anyway? I'm not interested. And you stinky men. I only like sticking close to beautiful ladies. If I had to be trapped in some cramped estate playing the dull housewife, I'd rather die. Oh, I didn't mean you, sister. Let's not talk about this. Let's play the Flying Flowers poetry game instead.
How would we know those fancy, elegant things? Yeah, you've always been skilled with words, full of clever ideas. How can we ordinary folks compare? Right? How could we possibly compete with you?
Just improvise. You won't play with me? Sister, play with me.
Miss Song, I've long lived deep in the inner chambers. I fear I'm untalented and poorly read.
Oh, don't be so modest. Come on. Linguet, those tricks of yours are just inner court skills. Eva memorizet. The 300 Tang poems. Let's see how you beat me. We'll compose poems in 7 steps, 1 poem per step, with drum beats. Whoever finishes 7 poems wins. Deal. Fine, I won't make it too hard. How about this? Just 2 steps per line. I'll start. At dawn I left the white emperor crowned with rainbow clouds. I've sailed 1,000 miles through canyons in a day.
Bravo! Excellent verse.
Last night's stars, last night's winds, by the painted tower west, sweet Cassia Hall east.
Good. Well said. Why hasn't Madam taken a step? Stumped already? Of course, Shia's literary talent is famous throughout the army. It's just a pity to be at the border. If these sentences were compiled into a book, they would have spread in the capital long ago. There might even be a female top scholar by now. Yes. To be honest, these boudoir girls are all looks and no substance. Not like our Miss Song, who can fight on the battlefield. Handle the brush with ease, truly impressive.
Sister, how about it? Should I wait for you?
You go ahead. Let me think a little more.
Not a bird in sight over 1,000 mountains, not a footprint on countless paths.
Good, good, good.
Spring tides bring rain in haste at dusk. A deserted ferry drifts with no one aboard. Swallows that skimmed by the halls of the mighty now nest in the homes of common folk.
Well done.
Singing girls know not the grief of a fallen nation, still singing across the river.
Go on, go on. Why stop? What comes next?
Courtyard flowers.
What? How does she know that?
At dawn, I left the White Emperor city amid colorful clouds, returning 1,000 miles to Jiangling in a single day. Monkeys on both banks cry endlessly, while my light boat has passed countless mountains. Last night's stars, last night's wind, by the painted tower west of the Kasha Hall. Though lacking the colorful wings of the phoenix, our hearts beat as one, connected by a single thread. Not a bird in sight over 1,000 mountains, not a footprint on countless paths. An old man in a straw cloak and hat, fishes alone in the cold river snow.
Amazing. Brilliant. Madam is composing poetry. Reciting poetry now is even harder than writing it. Especially with such seamless and clever transitions, truly rare.
How does she know the latter parts of these poems?
Wildflowers bloom by the Rosefinch Bridge, the setting sun slants over Black Robe Lane. Swallows that skimmed by the halls of the mighty.
Bravo! Amazing and beautiful.
Now nest in the homes of common folk.
Miss Song, I'd like to ask you.
When did the poems I wrote become your works?
Impossible. These are clearly.
Clearly what? Songjia, in your past life, you relied on these stolen verses from who knows where to flaunt your reputation as a talented woman. Luckily, I remember them all. Let's see how you, with your half-baked skills, can keep up when I expose you.
In short, these aren't yours. You must believe me. She clearly stole them from me.
How dare you? These are all you wears. Poems written in longing for me. There are letters as proof. Besides, you two have never met. How could she predict and plagiarize your work? Copy from you?
Husband, the competition isn't over yet. I have a poem I'd like to dedicate to you. A young bride in her chamber, unaware of sorrow, adorns herself in spring, ascends the emerald tower. Suddenly, she spies the willows by the roadside, regretting urging her husband to seek fame and pride. Husband, I've embroidered a willow-patterned undergarment. Would you like to see?
Everyone, my wife and I have urgent matters to discuss. Excuse me.
Mingyang's wa Mingyang.
You air, I've been away at war these days. I really miss you.
Husband, I'm cold. Xiao Chui, fetch some hot water.
Xiao Chui, you may leave. I'll help my wife freshen up.
General this.
If the general enjoys serving, let him be. You may leave now.
Yes.
My temper is quite peculiar. If you don't do well, there will be punishment, not reward.
I'm at your command, my lady.
The courtesan taught you well. With men, the more you indulge them, the more they lose sight of their limits. Reward and punish, loosen and tighten. Only then can you make them helplessly addicted.
Brother Mingyang. General, I didn't mean to interrupt your moment. Urgent news from the border has arrived at the mansion.
Is it critical?
If it's urgent, a soldier should report it. Why is it Miss Song who came?
I was just too anxious. National affairs have no scale of importance. Brother Mingyang, you said that yourself. Surely sister won't be so unreasonable?
Of course not. General, you may go. Just don't forget. Tonight, I still have a surprise for you.
Wait for me.
The general has left. Miss Song, aren't you getting up?
Lingyue. As the general's wife, dressing up flamboyantly every day. Do you have no respect for the loyal souls on the battlefield?
Then, according to Miss Song, what should I do?
10 li north of the general's mansion. There's a shrine I built for the warriors' memorial garments. Why not come with me to offer incense?
Fine. Let's do as you say. Song Jia, I'll see what you're up to. What else can you possibly do?
O Lingyue. You ancient women are just foolish. I'd like to see how you ancient women can save your lives after losing your virtue. Miss, I see the general cares deeply for his wife. If something happens, it won't be traced back to us, right? What's there to fear? Without evidence, who would believe her? Xiaotao. In an hour, lure the general here. I want to see it with my own eyes. Lingyue's downfall. Good. Lingyue, just wait to be utterly humiliated and die by suicide.
Ha! Here comes your uncle, little beauty. Ha!
You say the wife hasn't returned all night and is now in this temple?
General, this servant saw it clearly. The wife is inside with a man. You're lying. It was clearly your Miss Song who called the wife out tonight. The wife only cares for the general. How could she betray him? Don't slander my young lady. My young lady said she despises petty schemes among women. That's just catfighting. Only your young lady, such an old-fashioned woman, can't live without a man.
Enough. Shut up. We'll know once we go in. If my wife has betrayed me, I won't spare her. Wife.
Save me.
Miss, how is it you?
Where's my wife?
Husband. Husband, were you looking for me?
Are you alright?
Wife, how are you here? Where else should I be?
Sister, how did you end up like this? And wearing my clothes? Could it be?
How could you knock me out? Brother Mingyang. Look. Linguet just wait to be utterly humiliated and die by suicide.
Really? That's not necessarily true. Husband. You say I harmed you, but how did I? Lure you to this desolate mountain temple and knock you out? Besides, didn't you say a sheltered young lady like me is too weak to even harm a chicken? Then how could a weak woman like me possibly defeat you?
Uer is right. She has never been one for rough things like wielding swords.
It was her who knocked me out. I caught her having an affair. She wanted to silence me, so she bribed beggars to humiliate me. Check her body. There must be marks on her.
Songjia, how much longer are you going to keep up this nonsense?
I never thought you'd slander me like this, sister. You said I had beggars harass you. Where are these beggars now? If I really wanted to ruin your reputation, I'd at least keep the adulterer around, wouldn't I?
Shout out. As Song's personal maid. You slander my wife without even asking for the truth. Guards,
General.
take her away and sell her outside the estate.
General, Xiao Tao knows her mistake. Please show mercy. Xiao Tao. Xiao Tao. Xiao Tao. Shadow Miss.
Songjia, considering we've been through life and death together, I'll let today's matter slide. But if you dare slander my wife again in the future, don't blame me for forgetting our past bond. Wife, let's go.
Ha ha ha. Here comes your uncle, little beauty. Ha ha.
Scram. Remember this face, your grandma's face. If you ever dare to have evil thoughts again, what'll be broken? Won't just be your backside.
Wife, she harmed you like that. Why did you still help her? In my opinion, losing her purity is what she deserves.
As women, I don't wish to see women suffer. Besides, I have plenty of other ways to deal with her.
You've worked hard, wife. How about I give you a massage?
Xiao Chui.
Wife, your skin is truly as smooth as satin. Even the finest silk can't compare.
I thought after staying at the border for so long, your tastes had changed, and you'd no longer fancy a delicate lady like me.
Wife, rest assured, I've always seen her as just a friend. If anything were to happen, it would have happened long ago.
Men's words are deceitful ghosts. Why don't I see other men nestled in your arms drinking?
If you don't like it, I'll send her away tomorrow.
General, are you truly willing to let go?
Of course, having you alone in my heart is more than enough.
General, Miss Song says her old injury has flared up, and she's suffering from a terrible headache. She requests your immediate presence. General, Miss Song's injury was sustained on the battlefield while saving your life. Please go see her.
If she's unwell, she should summon the imperial physician. I'm no doctor.
Xiao Cui, fetch the vase bestowed by the emperor from my chamber, and take it to Miss Song. Tell her I will visit tomorrow.
You're quite generous.
General. We are husband and wife, one entity. Your benefactor is my benefactor. General, I've observed Miss Song is usually carefree and boisterous. Almost like a man's temperament. It hardly seems characteristic of her to easily complain of illness and pain. Perhaps I should accompany you to see her now.
What a waste of a beautiful spring night.
This is a debt you owe me, husband. I will collect it another day. Songjia, you really are choosing the path to hell when heaven's gate is wide open. Admirable courage.
Who said the general wouldn't come to see me? How dare you? You low-born, opportunistic wretches. Thinking you can rise above your station by clinging to the general's wife, and now you disregard me. Is that it? Let me tell you something. I am not just an honored guest of your general's estate. I am the heroine of this world, your future general's wife. What worthless trash dares to enter my door?
Be careful. Wasn't an old ailment acting up? You seem to be in perfectly fine condition to me.
Brother Mingyang, you really abandon loyalty for beauty. You know my character, don't you? Getting married certainly changes a man. Brother Mingyang, back in the military camp, we agreed that all living beings are equal, with no hierarchy. But sister, she's a lady from the inner chambers. It's normal for her not to understand. Sigh. Although all beings are equal, the maids in your manor are utterly without discipline. She actually insulted you. I couldn't bear the anger, so You know my nature.
Husband, Miss Song has a straightforward and cheerful disposition. I truly cannot compare.
No, General, that's not it. It's because I failed to bring you back just now. Miss Song took her anger out on us lowly servants. Baseless accusations. If I wanted to vent, I'd go to the battlefield and kill enemies. Wouldn't that be more satisfying than bullying you? Stop slandering me. Fine. You believe a woman over your own brother.
Enough, Songjia. Stay in this room and reflect. Without my order, you're not to step out. Let's go, madam.
Damn these ancient people, thinking they can boss me around. Ling Yu, just you wait.
I specially prepared osmanthus cakes for you.
No, I'm not hungry.
But I am hungry.
Brother Mingyang, your buddy is here. Hurry up and open the door. Serve some tea. Come here. Where's your general? Today is Madam's birthday. The general went to the market early to personally prepare gifts for Madam.
Who knew the usually diligent general would give us all a day off? Just to celebrate sister-in-law's birthday. For a beauty like her, I, oldly, would gladly send gold and jewelry every day, just to see her smile.
You rough guys wouldn't understand how to please a woman. Even Brother Mingyang, back in the barracks, wasn't it me who gave him advice? Judging by the time, they probably haven't gone far. Let's change clothes and join the fun.
All right. Let's go.
Ling Yu, let's see how you. A sheltered woman poisoned by feudal ideas can compete with me.
Sugar figurines. Come take a look. Sugar figurines.
Xiao Kui.
Yes.
Husband, try this sugar figurine. Is it sweet?
Not as sweet as you were last night.
Today is Yuer's birthday, and you're still teasing me.
In past years, I was always away at war on your birthday, unable to spend a moment with you. Today, I'll make it up to you.
Ah, General, you have excellent taste. This hairpin is extraordinary. It's the treasure of our shop.
My Yuer is peerlessly beautiful. A golden hairpin for her raven hair. It makes your skin look even fairer than snow.
Do you like it, General?
Shopkeeper, I'll take this hairpin. Charge it to the general's residence.
Here you go.
Wait a minute. The people on the frontier are suffering, yet my sister still has the leisure to indulge in such extravagance, making the general spend so much on her. How can the general's wife be so wasteful? The rise and fall of the nation is everyone's responsibility. Do you know how much could support an ordinary family for years?
In the ring, Songjia was always preaching about national righteousness and the suffering of the people, oppressing her elder sister, depriving her of household authority, and her husband's love. Songjia, if you insist on causing trouble, then I'll play along.
Why are you saying all this?
Husband. Have I somehow offended Miss Song?
I'm just used to speaking my mind. Sister, please don't overthink it. But today, I just couldn't stand seeing such injustice among the common people.
Even if this hairpin costs 100 or 1,000 gold for Yuer, I'd be willing to pay.
Auntie, I'm only doing this for your own good. If word gets out that you splurged 100 gold today, your reputation and future would be ruined.
But that doesn't mean...
With the war still raging, many people are suffering. I don't expect my sister to join me on the battlefield to serve the nation. But sister, as a noble lady of the capital, you're far too extravagant.
She's right. Women like her, officials' wives, have no idea what we endure. Exactly. That's so true.
Times are tough. Last year during the drought, my cousin was 7 months pregnant and starved to death.
What? Such things still happen? The rich feast while the poor freeze to death. The books describe people like her. This troublemaker deserves to die.
What do you call this again? Right, moral kidnapping.
As the general's wife, not only do you fail to set an example in frugality, but you also indulge in such extravagance. Not only does this disgrace the general's reputation, but it also disheartens the soldiers on the frontier.
Shia is right. Sister-in-law, this is really too much. Many of our brothers at the border can't even get a hot meal. Scum like you are the problem. Go to hell.
Are you all trying to turn the world upside down?
Husband, as your lawful wife, I should lead by example. Do my humble part. I'd like to donate this jade pendant to the disaster victims at the border to show my heart.
Sister grew up pampered in the boudoir, delicate as gold and jade. But this pendant won't solve the urgent crisis at all.
True.
I'm willing to donate half a year's salary to comfort the thousands of victims.
Good, good. What a heroine. Such noble virtue. Truly a heroine among women. Yes, yes, we admire you.
For a woman to have such dedication to the country and its people is truly rare.
Right, sister-in-law, you should learn from Gia.
Unlike some people who just toss a worthless old pendant at thousands of disaster victims.
No.
Madam, won't you tell the truth? What she broke was the late matriarch's heirloom. This year's heavy snow has sealed the city, and food prices are soaring. General, do you know why February's provisions arrived on time? Naturally, because the soldiers escorted them well. But it was the young lady who sold all her dowry for silver to buy provisions at high prices, sparing the soldiers from starvation. Who'd have thought? The general's wife, famed across the capital, wouldn't even have a single decent piece of jewelry to her name.
Xiao Kui, silence. This is no place for your words.
Where I always thought you simply preferred simplicity and disliked makeup and jewelry. If Xiao Chui hadn't spoken, how long did you plan to hide this from me?
How much longer? To share your burdens and serve the people. What Yue did is hardly worth mentioning.
The general's wife did such good deeds without boasting. Truly, a remarkable person who shuns fame and fortune.
Yes. Remarkable.
Well said. The madam is gentle, beautiful, and so righteous. Lee admires her. I admire her too.
Tit for tat. Song Jia, how does that taste?
Brother Mingyang, aren't you going to accompany your lovely wife? Finally remembered to come find me.
Songjia, men and women should maintain propriety. Don't casually drag me into things like this in the future.
Why act so stiff with your bro? I already said. I don't get on with those women. Besides, I just said a few words to her casually, so haggle over every ounce.
Lingwei, she's different from you. I can't stand you being so preoccupied. If you are like today, you will only find another place for him.
You're a man. Why are you a henpecked man? Besides, she's an inner house woman. The tube is too wide.
Yuer's mind is simple, true, and clean. Instead, you should stop being eccentric.
Swimming Yang, you come back to me. What is true and clean? It's all her sycophantic kung fu. Ling Yue. Today's disgrace. I will make you repay 100-fold.
Xiao Tsui changed my clothes for me. Husband.
Yuer made you feel wrong today. What should the husband do to compensate you?
Husband. Then you will hurt me more.
These rare treasures deed shops are all. The general gave it to your wife and said it was to make up for her earlier. The loss of the dowry lady not only received a reward. Also, the general in charge is very good for you.
Good. But just to master some skills. This man. Nothing but training. How to train.
Agia.
What I want.
What do you need this aphrodisiac?
Look, give you nervous. There's a mare in this backyard. It's time for mating.
I'm telling you, this is not the old military camp. You can't be fooling around.
In the past, our brothers fought in the battlefield. What disaster did we not get through? Why have you become so timid in Beijing now? Said to see which high-door woman to give up our brothers.
Where are you like a woman? Don't worry, even if you've made a big mess. We have a few brothers to bear the burden, and the general.
That's like a brother. Madam Miss Song is here.
Nothing to be courteous. Either a thief or a traitor. Well, since you're here, make yourself at home. Go down and let her in.
Please. Sister. I've always been a big boy at heart. Used to roughhousing with the generals, always casual and blunt. My bad yesterday, sis. Don't overthink it.
Miss Song, you worry too much. As the lady of the house, you're swamped with duties. Yesterday's incident? Already forgotten.
I specially brewed this tonic early this morning. Just for you, sister, to nourish your health.
Miss Song, my daily medicine is strictly measured. If this clashes with my tonic, wouldn't it backfire?
Sister, you don't trust me? Fine, I'll drink it first to show you. The general always says you're kind to everyone. Surely you won't reject your little sister's goodwill?
Xiaokui.
Serve her well.
Come here, little lady. Ha ha ha.
Lingyue, I refuse to believe you'll escape that ruined temple twice. Luck won't favor you again.
We'll attack from the mountaintop, straight into the enemy's heart. Right here.
G General? Why are you here? Weren't you with sister?
What?
And nothing. Must have been my eyes playing tricks.
Gia, you've barely been in the capital. Why's your speech so hesitant now? Yeah.
Ugh, asking for a beating? Don't compare me to those. dainty footbound women.
Then tell me what you saw.
Fine. I'll say it. This morning at the estate, I passed by sister's chamber and glimpsed a man's figure. Thought it was Ming Yang at first.
Songjia, forgotten the lesson from the ruined temple? How dare you slander her again?
Don't believe me? Go see for yourself. Last time she slipped through without evidence. But this audacity. Bringing a man into the house.
Honestly, the lady's charms would stir any man's heart. And you're always off at war, General. Oh, come on.
To be seen in such a disgraceful state by my own husband. Linua, how can you even show your face in this world anymore? General, why are you back?
Why are you outside instead of serving Madam indoors? You air.
General, why did you return so suddenly?
You air, what's wrong with you? Tell me what exactly happened.
General, Miss Song came to deliver medicine this morning. But after Madam drank it, her face flushed red and she became extremely uncomfortable.
Then why didn't you send someone to report earlier?
The General has military duties. Madam instructed us not to disturb the General, so she preferred to bleed herself, to stay conscious.
This is aphrodisiac incense, heavily dosed. If not treated in time, it will cause permanent illness.
Husband. I didn't want to distract you.
Serving my wife is no distraction.
Why hasn't the General returned after so long?
The General discovered Madam's affair and flew into a rage. Probably disciplining her behind closed doors now.
No, I must go back and check. What are you doing here? Where's the General? The General and Madam are resting inside. Miss Song, please return. What? You? What do you mean? Step aside. Lingyue, just you wait.
Mercy, madam. It was all Miss Song's orders.
Take her away. Beat her to death with clubs.
Ha ha ha, no no no.
Songjia has outrageous audacity, in broad daylight. She plotted to frame you. But she drank the medicine too. Why is she unharmed?
Because the poison wasn't in the soup, but in this bowl.
Such vicious intent. Reputation means everything to a woman. How could she resort to such cruelty?
Then let this tonic give us a helping hand. Songjia, how does it feel? To be hoisted by your own petard?
Get out. All of you get out. Lingyue is just a foolish, spoiled wife. What right does she have to steal the general's heart from me? If I don't kick you out of this mansion. I, Songjia, swear I'm not human.
Don't worry, you heir. About yesterday's incident. I will definitely punish Song Jia severely.
General, Miss Song has a straightforward personality. How could she do such a vicious thing? You must not wrong an innocent person.
You are naive by nature, unaware of how easily people's hearts change. After the flower viewing banquet, I'll find an excuse to make her move out of our general's mansion.
General, are you really going to kick you out of the mansion?
Yes. I believe in Brother Mingyang's character. We fought side by side on the battlefield. He wouldn't treat me like this. It must be a misunderstanding from my sister.
These women in the inner chambers are always jealous and petty.
Zuo Mingyang, I really have no interest in him. We've been through life and death together. If I wanted something with him, why wait until today?
We all know your character. At the flower viewing banquet, we'll explain it for you. Right, right.
The general has always valued brotherhood the most. With my sworn brothers pleading for me. Lingyu, what can you do to me?
Soldiers, you've worked hard. Let's drink this cup together.
Good. Ha ha ha. Come, come, come.
Wow, this flower viewing banquet is well prepared. I'm late. Let me punish myself with a drink first.
How dare you use my cup?
I don't even abandon you. You abandon your brother. I'm here. We brothers eat and live together in the barracks. Who are we to each other? Sister is virtuous and generous. You wouldn't mind, would you?
First, you flatter me, then you overstep. Manti was really practiced by you.
Since I came to the capital, I don't understand the rules of noble families. I've caused the general a lot of trouble. I'll punish myself with 3 drinks as an apology. Change the cup.
Are we brothers?
Hurry up. First drink. Second drink.
Gia can really hold her liquor.
Third drink.
She's not usually like this. What's wrong with her today?
What are you up to again?
Drank too fast. Old wounds from before are acting up again. It's fine, keep drinking.
General Jia back then not only pulled you from the pile of corpses, but also stayed by your side day and night for 3 days. That's when this old illness started.
No need to bring it up. Now the general has a beautiful wife, but forgets us. The bond forged through life and death. General, are you going to kick me out of the capital today?
After all, Jia is your savior. Abandoning him like this truly chills the hearts of countless soldiers.
If the general doesn't care, drink this cup. How could I share a drink with you? Not drinking means you don't respect us brothers. Am I right, everyone?
Right. Drink! 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 Drink!
Since my husband neglected Miss Song because of me, then I'll drink for him.
Sister, can you handle it? This is Qingyan Towers. Signature amber wine. Not like the tea you noble ladies drink in the capital. It's very spicy.
Do women from the future always have to put others down to lift themselves up?
Most men would collapse after 2 cups of this wine. Let alone a delicate woman like you. General, please advise my sister not to hurt her body for the sake of face.
Hearing you say that, sister, I really want to try.
Well said, sister. How about we two make a drinking bet?
Madam, don't let pride cloud your judgment. Jia has a great capacity among the army men. How can sister's drinking capacity compare to hers?
General, do you trust me?
I'll follow your lead.
Miss Song. Since it's a drinking bet, what's the wager?
This is getting serious.
If I win, I want that hairpin on your head. That hairpin was the general's birthday gift to his wife. How can it be a wager?
Fine, but if I win, today's banquet and all the amber wine consumed will be on Miss Song, agreed?
Servants, bring the wine. Our army's rule is whoever finishes their cup first and drinks the most wins. How about it? Later, serve the strongest wine to that lavishly dressed woman. After it's done, you won't be short of benefits. Yes. Brothers, later you gotta bear witness for me, all right?
All right, no problem.
Madam, if you can't drink anymore, don't force yourself. It's just a hairpin. Give it to her.
This was a birthday gift from my husband. General. Uair wants it. Wants what? Naturally, your heart.
Sister, if it's really too much, you can still back out now. After all, we're used to drinking recklessly in the army. It's not something you noble ladies can handle. Bring the wine. I'll drink first to show respect.
Good job. Go, 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 go. All right, go, go. Go, 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 go. Drink, drink, drink.
Sister, 6 bowls already. How about it?
Gia's alcohol tolerance has improved again. Did you sneak off to drink behind our backs? Gia's alcohol tolerance has always been top-notch in our camp. Madam is a noble lady from the capital. Compared to Gia, isn't it like an egg striking a rock? I really don't know what Madam was thinking. A one-sided slaughter. I really can't bear to watch.
Thanks to you, I've long since trained to be able to drink 1,000 cups without falling. Song Gia. You're celebrating too early.
Madam,
Sister, you're not giving up already, are you? How about this? Just shout 3 times. I'm a pig. And we'll consider this match over. How about it?
Ha ha ha.
how dare you?
Oops, look at my mouth. I forgot. Sister isn't like me, can't take a joke.
Impressive. Sis-in-law can really hold her liquor. Turns out the general's wife can really drink. Good job. Go, go, go. 4th bowl. All right, madam, go, go, go. Madam, go, 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 go. Go, madam. Go, go. 5th bowl. Go! So impressive. Madam, go! 6 bowls down. Keep going, madam. You can do it! Seven bowls now. Drink up, madam. Chug, chug, chug. 7 bowls down. Chug, chug, chug. Wow! Way to go, madam. Wow! Madam is amazing. Great! Yeah, great! Great! Wow! Madam, you're truly a dark horse.
Miss Song, I've won.
A full 7 cups of amber wine. Madam's drinking capacity is truly admirable.
I concede defeat. I'll cover all the drinks today.
This wine costs at least 5,000 gold. Swallowing your pride must taste bitter, huh? Not a pleasant feeling, is it?
This time, Madam barely won. But Gia just drank a lot earlier. This contest isn't fair.
Husband, the taste of this amber wine is different from what you e'er remembers.
Why is my wife's cup so much stronger?
Oh, this.
General, I was wrong. Spare me, General. I was wrong.
Guards, drag her out.
Spare me, General. Spare me. General, spare me.
General, maybe she just made a mistake. Don't blame her.
Madam, this is...
Oh, it's nothing. Perhaps the general misjudged.
Reporting to the General, although Madam has an impressive drinking capacity, she breaks out in rashes all over her body at the slightest touch of alcohol. So for years, she's abstained completely. Sister isn't feeling well. You should have said so earlier.
I represent the dignity of the general's household. How could I retreat without a fight? Besides, I just didn't want my husband to worry about me.
Sister-in-law is dignified and virtuous, and considers the bigger picture. It was our oversight. It's all Gia's fault for showing off and causing sister such trouble.
Nonsense. Haven't you caused enough trouble already? Beware. I'll take you to see the imperial physician right now.
No need, husband. Some fresh air will do me good.
Let's go.
Halt. Sister, let me accompany you for some air. Let's not stay with these stinky men. Go.
General. After all, the lady is a woman and it's inconvenient with us big men around. Better let Gia keep her company.
Sigh, if sister dislikes me, there's nothing I can do. Back in the day, Mingyang and I were in the army, drinking and eating meat. When the mood struck, everyone would cheer and sit on laps. We've even drank cross-cup wine together. Oh dear. You sheltered ladies have so many rules and get jealous easily. But you gotta understand, conditions in the army weren't great. Eva bandaget minyames wounds. Countless times. I've basically seen all of him. Hope sister doesn't mind.
Little sister, are you a pigeon spirit? Chirping all day long. Besides, what you're saying is so boring. Are you hinting that I should let you be the general's concubine?
You.
With your status, even if I agreed. You couldn't enter the general's mansion. Little sister. Your sneaky thoughts. I wouldn't dirty my eyes looking at them.
Don't get so cocky.
Beware. Beware.
Madam. Madam.
Beware, beware, beware. Call the doctor.
Yes.
General, your wife just drank strong liquor. And got frightened. I'm afraid.
How could this happen? Beware. Beware, wake up.
General. You're panicking out of concern. It's just a fright-induced faint. Happens often in the army. I know what to do.
Gia is great at medicine. She can definitely save your wife.
Don't touch her. You're the one who pushed her. Who knows what you're plotting?
You were the only one talking then. Why would you do this?
Mingyang, let me explain. There's more to this story.
If anything happens to you, where, I'll make you pay with your life.
What's going on here?
Mingyang? You hit me.
Ever since you entered my household, you've been opposing Yuer at every turn. Now she's consumed strong liquor and is exposed to the cold. How can a delicate woman like her endure such hardship?
General, how could you do this? Gia, are you alright?
What could possibly be wrong with me? I'm not some delicate, coquettish beauty like the general's wife. All she does is play the victim and feign weakness.
General, no matter how much you cherish your wife, you shouldn't have laid such a heavy hand on Gia. It was Gia who took the fatal poison arrow for you back then. Your current behavior is truly disheartening. After all these years of following you through life and death, is it even better than an outsider? Exactly. Gia is so pitiful. This is too much, General. How could you?
Their testimonies are enough to prove that Song Jia caused my wife to suffer severe injuries and fall into a coma. What more do you have to say?
Words alone are no proof. Without evidence, how can you jump to conclusions? Gia has traveled with us through thick and thin for so many years. Don't you know her character by now?
Brother Mingyang. I'm not like those sophisticated women from the capital who understand all these twists and turns. I don't know what my sister has told you to make you think of me this way now. But if you insist it was me, then punish me as you will. I'll accept whatever you decide.
You.
Husband.
You where? You where? Tell me, who pushed you?
It was. Husband, I slipped and fell by accident. It has nothing to do with anyone else.
You where? Speak freely. Your husband will stand up for you.
Brother Mingyang. You still suspect me even now? Fine, it's all my fault. Had I known this would happen, I shouldn't have brought my sister out.
General, you heard it yourself. Noble women are cunning and scheming. How could Gia possibly compete with that? Exactly. Who's to say this whole scene wasn't orchestrated by someone? Just to frame Gia deliberately? Yeah. Exactly. Right. Exactly. Gia has known us for so many years. Have you ever seen her cry, sister-in-law? You've been making things difficult for Gia everywhere. Just because she's a woman who gets along with us. In my opinion, sister-in-law should apologize to Gia. Let's just let this go. Apologize, apologize, apologize. Hurry up, apologize.
One cry from a tomboy, and everyone loses their minds. Today, I caused my sister to be wronged. I'm truly sorry.
Enough. Stop talking, lest these noble ladies of the capital think I'm seducing someone again. I've already said. The soldiers in the army never treated me as a woman. But my sister just won't believe it. Who dares to bully Jia Lingyue? Even if the general is bewitched by you, there are plenty of men who follow my lead. There are plenty of men. General Xiao Duan. Such big talk.
This is. Greetings, Madam Duke. Mother, why are you here?
Since when does a vulgar woman like this attend a flower-viewing banquet? She's not fit to be here.
Aunt.
Why is Madam Duke here? How should I know? Such a banquet shouldn't require Madam Duke's presence.
Greetings, Madam Duke.
What is vulgar? What is unfit? Madam Duke, as a woman yourself, your words are too disrespectful.
Your Highness. Gia is naturally carefree. She doesn't understand etiquette and rules. Please forgive her.
10 camp prostitutes, flirting with the young masters and generals. What else is it if not seduction? My relationship with the soldiers is completely innocent. Just because you're older, you slander my innocence? An unmarried girl like you, flirting with so many men, how can you claim innocence? Moreover, your argument with the general's wife. I happen to hear a bit. You covet another's husband and push someone into the water. How dare you cry injustice and complain?
Madam Duke is upright and wouldn't speak lightly. Could it be that Gia really pushed the lady into the water?
Someone take General Xiao Duan away.
No need. I'll leave on my own.
Why should I help you?
If the princess finds out about General Xiao Duan's misconduct, this marriage is probably. Song Jia, alliances between women are far more reliable than men. Too bad you'll never understand.
Teach. Lingyu, you think you've won? Let me tell you. This game isn't over yet. One day I'll make you see what true despair looks like. I am the true chosen one of this world.
Your biggest mistake was being overconfident. Thinking you could control everything. Little did you know, there are always things in this world you can't predict. Especially human hearts.
I was wrong. I once considered you my closest person. But I never expected You become more venomous than these noble women.
Songjia, you colluded with foreign spies, forged military reports, and attempted to overthrow the court. Do you admit these crimes? Do you admit or not? I didn't. You're framing me.
We attacked the city in 3 days, inside and out. Do you understand?
I understand. As long as I can get Swimming Yang, I'm willing to do anything.
What is this?
Songjia, how could you do something so insane? I, Swimming Yang, was truly blind to have considered you a brother. You dare betray the country? Guards, arrest him.
Ah. So what if I did? If I can't have it, no one will. Songjia, evidence of your collusion with foreign spies and forging military reports has long been confirmed by me. Today is your last day. Ha 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 ha. Swimming Yang, let me tell you. I never once considered you a brother. Clearly, I am the true heroine of this world. All of you, you're all just NPCs. I'm the real heroine. Why don't you revolve around me? Why? She's lost it. Take her away. Let me go, Ling Yu. How dare you? Let me go.
You always say I'm a sheltered woman with narrow vision. But now the one trapped in this pitch-black place is you. Fate sure loves to play tricks, doesn't it?
Hahaha. You're just relying on a man's favor. Using petty harem tactics, that's all. Ha. You vixen. If it weren't for Swimming Yang, I would have crushed you to dust long ago.
And what about you? You preach new ideas and flaunt your uniqueness. Yet you still climb up by stepping on others' flesh and blood. Is this your so-called future of gender equality?
How do you know? Are you a transmigrator too? Impossible. Speak. Who exactly are you?
I am, of course, the master of your fate. This slap is for you, a woman who takes pleasure in trampling on your own sisters.
Ah.
This slap is for your shamelessness and lack of self-respect.
Ah.
This final slap is for the one in my dreams, the you who drove my sister Ling Yu to her death, and caused my entire family to be executed.
You're not Ling Yu.
That's right. Ling Yu. Long ago, I had a dream. In it, you stole my sister's husband and caused my family's downfall. So I changed the marriage.
Ling Yu. Don't get too cocky. You're just an awakened supporting character. If I get another chance, I'll definitely kill you. Aha. Ling Yu.
You're wrong. I never needed a man to prove my worth. And you? Can only rage. Like this, powerless.
You're lying. You're just a lucky little thing, that's all.
Luck? You have no idea how much effort it took for me to get here. You just make excuses for your own failures. Husband.
His Majesty has ordered her execution at noon tomorrow.
Brother Mingyang. Have you forgotten? We once fought side by side. Have you forgotten our vows? Brother Mingyang, do you remember our shared oath?
I haven't forgotten. But what I can't forget even more is that you betrayed our country. You betrayed the trust between us. From that moment on, you were no longer the Songjia I knew.
Brother Mingyang, I was wrong. I truly know I was wrong. Please forgive me this once. Give me another chance, okay? I'll never dare again.
The moment you betrayed your homeland, you should have foreseen today. Madam, this prison is damp and cold. Leave quickly. No need to say more to her.
Husband, you go ahead.
Brother Mingyang. Lingy, what does it matter if you win? Flowers don't stay red for 100 days. Your day will come too. He'll grow tired of you.
Do you think I care? I, Lingy, don't need anyone's love to prove myself. I'll live my own brilliant life. And you'll never understand this kind of freedom.
Lingy, come back here. Lingy.
Time's up.
Ha ha ha, Lingy. Do you think you've won? Let me tell you, this world shouldn't even exist. Ha ha.
It's all over now. You've suffered during this time.
Husband, what I've always wanted was never your guilt. I want to stand side by side with you.
Madam, a letter from the Duchess. Songzia's body is missing. What?
As expected. It's not over yet.